Hi, thanks for joining me today. I've got a three-part video for you. Valentine's Piano consists of this product overview showing you the Numa Compact 2. Part 2 of this video will be a demo where I actually show you some of the features. And part 3 of this demo, this Valentine's Piano video, will be a song that I've written many years ago for my wife, perfect for Valentine's Day. So stay with me. Okay, as we get started today, the Numa Compact 2, it'd be important to mention this little yellow square here is next to a line, 88 notes. So it's a full keyboard, but it's a light-weighted keyboard. And the reason that's significant is if you're used to playing an 88 key keyboard that is fully weighted keys, you know, if you're a live musician, how much weight that can add to actually moving the keyboard around. So this is a huge advantage. And I think you'll really be surprised by the touch. The other thing I'm going to show you this afternoon is the amplifier and the two speakers. This next chart shows us how, just from a high level, what the uses of the Numa Compact 2 could be. This is a keyboard by the company called Studio Logic, and here are some examples of how this very versatile, very lightweight digital keyboard can be used. First, I'll refer to the Ped 1. That's a damper pedal typically. Ped 2 is a pedal that includes a damper, but the main advantage of it is you can monitor the volume for your MIDI in and MIDI out. So in addition to just sustain, you can control those functions as well. Now this last one, USB, this is also important because while there are sounds on the keyboard that you can set up, and we'll show you a little bit of that in the demo, one really nice thing is you can use this with a computer. So for the sake of recording, if you find a sound on your keyboard you'd really like to use in something you're recording on your computer, no problem. The USB connection provides really well for that. So that is a very quick overview of the Numa Compact 2. Next, we'll cover some of the features. So this is step 2, part 2 of our Valentine's piano demo, where I'm actually going to show you some of the features of the Numa Compact 2. We're going to start with the camera focused on the little LCD screen. You'll notice the setting right now is at the grand piano patch. So what that means is both when I play, everything sounds like a grand piano. If I would like a different sound, I can go to PO2. What does this do? This makes everything a combination of two sounds, the entire keyboard. But let's say I have a song and I'd like to split the sounds. In other words, I'd like to have piano up from middle C to the right, and I'd like to have strings down from middle C to the left. In order to do that, I split the keyboard. Now you notice I just press the split button and listen to this. You'll notice that side of the keyboard is piano and this side of the keyboard is strings. Another feature I'll show you while we're in here is if we go back to our first setting, sometimes if you're like me, when you're playing live, you have a song that you've learned it, you have the chords in this key, but for some reason it sounds a lot better singing in another key. So to transpose, well, I'll show you that. You under this global, you hold that down, and now you see in the LCD you have a little keyboard with an arrow on top, and that says Global Edit. We're going to globally edit the key. So we press this button, and now we're at transpose. The song I'm thinking of, often I like it a step and a half higher. So it sounds like this. For transpose 2, this would move it down half a step or one step above middle C. So even though I'm playing in C, what you are hearing is one step higher in the key of D. Now, if we go to 1, even though I'm playing in the key of C, you are hearing the key of D flat, A flat, G flat, D flat, even though I'm playing C. So those are a few features of the Numa Compact 2. You said that you first fell for me when I forgot the words, and noticing your empathy, my heart began to stir. Now who'd have thought that what we felt that day so long ago would build a bridge between us for love to bloom and grow. I like being with you when all alone it's just us two. Of all of the things I do, you know I'd rather be with you. 'Cause darling, you're all the love songs my heart has ever sung. And loving you, no matter what comes, keeps the promise ever young. It hasn't been an easy thing to keep this flame alive, 'cause feelings fade and weakness brings to light a darker side. But who'd have thought that what we lose we'd find along the way, with hearts that beat together. I'm still here to say I like being with you when all alone it's just us two. Of all of the things I do, you know I'd rather be with you. 'Cause darling, you're all the love songs my heart has ever sung. And loving you, no matter what comes, keeps the promise ever young. I'm amazed once again when we look to Him. Love can grow through thick and thin. Love can grow through thick and thin. I like being with you. When all alone it's just us two. Of all of the things I do, you know I'd rather be with you. 'Cause darling, you're all the love songs my heart has ever sung. And loving you, no matter what comes, keeps the promise ever young, ever young. Yes, it keeps my promise ever young.